Just a few things before I actually start this video. This video is just basically speculation and what can be a possibility of figuring out the rest of the Easter egg, if there even is the rest of an Easter egg on the giant. I personally don't think there is myself because there's no leads to it or nobody really discovered anything about it yet. And also just a little comment about the gameplay. This is pre-patch before the upgraded alien weapon was actually patched and fixed, because Treyarch only intended you to get this upgraded version with the gumball about the next weapon you pick up. You know, it's pack-a-punched for 60 seconds, or I never used the gumball myself, but that's the only way they intended you to use this. It's just like, you know, they added it just in case somebody did that and it maybe broke the game and it broke the gun somehow, but that's why it was patched. Anyways, let's get right into the small speculations I had about the Easter egg. So the first one being, there are 4 red lights in the back teleporter room on the catwalk training room. You can sit up on the catwalk. There are 4 red lights that people noticed, and somehow some people got them to turn yellow, some people got them to turn green. This can be a number of things. It can either be a texture glitch, it can be another rendering issue. Maybe the lighting wasn't supposed to be like that and it somehow bugged out and showed green. But if this were to be part of the Easter egg, what I would think, because Treyarch actually did this previously in Black Ops 2, what I would think is it's a level-based Easter egg, because as stated by James Blundell himself, I think that's his name, he said, in Shadows of Evil, there's going to be an Easter egg that we will never figure out. That he wanted to make it so we never figured it out. I think that was figured out though. And that was the upgraded little Arnie's. I'm not going to post a tutorial on that because tutorials are coming out left and right on all different kinds of channels about that. I won't do that. If you guys want to check it out, just search up upgraded little Arnie's. You'll see it. That's the newly discovered Easter egg. It's pretty cool. I won't spoil anything. But they get really powerful. That's all I'm going to say. And I thought about this. I thought they wouldn't just make so many Easter eggs on Shadows of Evil without including the giant. I mean, let's think about it. The giant has 2 Easter eggs. It has the secret song. It has the secret 5th perk that you can get between Deadshot and Stamina. And also, alright, I lied there. Three Easter eggs. And it has the Wonder Weapon too. So, if you compare that to Shadows of Evil, Shadows of Evil has the upgraded Arnie's, the upgraded trip mines. It has the actual story Easter egg that you're able to do. That's 3 already right there. Plus, there's the Margwa head secret. There's probably many more that aren't actually discovered. Like, there may be a way to upgrade the alien weapon that we don't know about just yet. There's also the second secret song. I believe there's only 1 on the giant. So, you know, they wouldn't just leave the giant out like that. What I'm thinking is it's either level based. You have to be maybe max prestige. I'm not too sure about that. And those 4 red lights maybe indicate how many players in the game are max prestige, which can begin, you know, possibly the next step to the Easter egg. So let me know, you guys, if you want to test that out. If somebody's max zombie level, join in a game. Probably need 4 players, so join in a public match where there's 4 players. Run over to that room, see if one light is a different color from the rest, and you know, report back and tell me what you found. If that theory's busted, I'll update this. I'll make an updated video, but that's number 1. Number 2, what I'm thinking is the more possible one. There's no continuation yet. Or, that leads into the next one, is it wasn't added yet. Maybe they're working on a time-based Easter egg that unlocks over time, or a certain gun, but there's no special gun in the giant besides the Wonderwaff. There is the secret pistol that you get at the end of beating the Easter egg, the fly trap on Shadows of Evil. That is the Annihilator, but you can't really do much with an Annihilator. I don't even think it's upgradable on that map. I think it's just you get the stock pistol, and after round 20 it becomes a 2-shot. Not the greatest pistol. I don't think they would add that into the map and make that required to do part of the Easter egg. Like the swords, okay, the swords you upgrade, you get more powerful ones, but that was kind of expected with such a giant map like this. Which leads me into the final thought that had me thinking about this, which players tried. So the clock, the main clock in the center of the giant, as you may know, I apologize for no giant gameplay. You know, I haven't had a good run on that yet. I'll throw that in maybe next video, next theory video, but I don't like doing these theory videos because there's too many of them on YouTube, and usually they lead to nothing, exactly like this video. It's just all speculation. And what really gets me thinking is somebody used the gumball, killing time. They froze time and they shot the clock with their ray gun, which froze the clock, which froze time. Now, as soon as I heard this, I thought that was pretty cool. Maybe they actually discovered a step. Maybe that's actually the next step. No, that is not the step. Once you use the gumball killing time, it freezes any entity in the map. And the clock, because it has a moving arm on it, that is considered an entity. So that freezes along with it. It's really nothing to take into consideration when doing the Easter egg. Take into consideration, though, looking outside of the map. What we found was the Mob of the Dead plane on top of the roof. But also that can mean nothing, because if you look further into the new maps, the Mob of the Dead crew, which, you know, Mob of the Dead's from Black Ops 2, that was a new crew that made that map specifically for Black Ops 2. The Mob of the Dead crew came back to make Shadows of Evil and also the Giant. They also made Origins. That's why in all 4 of those maps you can see the plane either somewhere in the map. That's maybe just like their kind of signature to show that they worked on the map or they created the map. So nothing special there. The Mob of the Dead plane probably has nothing to do with the Easter egg, so we got to stop looking around that, focusing around that. We got to focus on stuff more like outside of the map, codes, possibly items you can shoot outside the map, anything like that. But anyways, guys, that's all I got. Of course, there's no real leads to the Easter egg, but if you guys find anything, leave it in the comments. Talk about it. I'm going to go through the comments in about a few days. I'm going to see what you guys have to say, and I'll make a new video about it. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.